Good morning. I know it's been a little while since I made a video, and I apologize for that. I kind of new to the YouTube thing, so I kind of was trying to make everything perfect and was worried about everything, but I'm just gonna let it flow from now on. I just wanted to give a little bit of background of, that I learned about the daddy long legs, and then I'll do another video featuring another doll. I'm not sure if everybody knows this or not, but Karen Germany, her husband used to work for an oil firm, and she used to do things like interior decorating. He got laid off, and then he started doing something in this factory that they had where they were making furniture. And he was actually making stuffed animals. And their company was called, I think, Mama's Babies. So they were making teddy bears and resin ornaments. And so that company was actually booming. So she quit her job and then started making dolls out of resin and kind of named it the daddies to go with the mommies with the company they already had, and then the long legs to go with the features of the dolls. So that's kind of how that started. And she was doing a little interior decorating, and the the dolls that she was making first were basically just accent pieces to go with the interior decorating that she was doing. So that's a little bit of the stuff that I learned. And she had said in one article that she wasn't even really interested in dolls when she was younger, that she was a little bit of a tomboy. So I thought that was cute. But I just wanted to say, in response to my new friend, she just bought a William doll, and she got a fishing pole with her William doll. And I like to do, when I buy my dolls, I like to do a little research and try to find a complete doll. So what I did was, I was lucky enough to find on eBay this trading card book, and it has some of the dolls in it. I did read in a couple of the magazines that they started the trading cards, and that's where I get some of my information. And it tells, I'm trying to find William. It tells what the dolls come with. And I also have, here's William. You see, it has him, and it comes with the little lizard, and it tells the year he was introduced, if he was an open edition, and it tells a little bit about him. Some of them have fun facts. And I also use a website called WorthPoint. WorthPoint basically only tells what people put in their description when they're trying to sell them. It'll tell you every doll sold. It'll also tell you some dolls you might not have even known were daddy long legs, except for the fact that they were sold on an auction site. I've learned a lot from that site. But if you want to know what the doll is actually worth, you have to pay for that site. Let me clear that up. It doesn't tell you what the doll is actually worth. It'll only tell you what it sold for in that auction. My belief is a doll is only worth what you're willing to pay. nobody can really put a value on what your collection is worth to you. My collection to me is priceless because it was my mother-in-law's, and because my collection now will go to my daughter, and it means a lot to me. So that value is different to everybody. So I just wanted to do a little background, and that's where I get my information, because some people know different stuff, because it's very hard to find stuff. And it came with newsletters when you were a member, so it has different information on the dolls, the background behind them. It also says that a lot of the stories behind the dolls were made up by different people, not the creator. Like, I found out that a lot of the older dolls were not signed by Karen Germany. She signed them later. The I'll do that in the next video. But and there were different variations of the dolls. But I just wanted to give a little background on where to find information on the dolls, because when you Google the dolls, it's hard to find information. You can find the dolls on eBay, Etsy. I never could figure out how to say that. Goodwill sells a lot of the dolls. A couple of sites will sell them, and it's a lot of old listings, but it's hard to find actual information. But I was able to find a couple articles. I tried to start a chat board, but it's hard to get the website out, so that didn't go anywhere. So then I thought I would do the YouTube channel to just highlight different dolls, but I'm working on that. I'm not too good at that, but I'm working on it. So if you guys have any insight to help me, I'd appreciate it. I'm just starting, but I'm going to do another video right now about an older doll, and tell my story about her. So I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate you walking this journey with me. And if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will help you any way I can. Thank you.